What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk about testosterone. I want more testosterone. So, I've been reading the symptoms of a man with low testosterone. And I'm not going to lie, boys, it sounds quite a lot like me. And that's not good. I think the main thing for me is the lack of mental clarity. Now, granted, since the age of 7, I was very much so abusing my brain with overstimulating activities like video games, social media, etc. And it's only been the start of the year since I cut these things off. That's a good point, actually. I am 6.5 months clean from video games, guys. Now that's bad. That's pretty fucking sick. I was a complete video game addict, 6.5 months, easy peasy. I've never been more happy, never been more fulfilled. Anyway, I have a very little mental clarity. And of course, there's things you can do to help this. Meditation is the main one I can think of. But generally, I have just very cloudy, fuzzy brain. And that's one of the main symptoms of low testosterone. One of the other main symptoms of low testosterone is a low sex drive. I notice when I'm walking around with Hamza and my friend Jack, who both have pretty good testosterone, they are very much so on it with noticing beautiful women. They see a beautiful woman and they instantly point at, oh wow, look at that, go. I'm just here like, oh yeah, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I can turn it on. I can turn on my sex drive when it's necessary, but when I'm out and about, I'm not thinking about it too much. It doesn't come naturally to me to see a woman with fat ass and be like, God damn. It happens occasionally. My point is low sex drive. Yeah, that probably suits me as well. Decreased sense of well-being, quite a difficult one. There has been times where I've been very uncomfortable, upset, but I don't know if that's to do with low test. Maybe it is. I know for a fact that I have a habit of not taking things on as a challenge and instead just sort of wallowing in the fact that like, oh, this is difficult, I don't want to do it, which is definitely not a masculine trait at all. Depressed mood, I mean, I've had fucking plenty of that, you guys know. Nowadays, not so much. I've made some great lifestyle changes. I'm very happy and very fulfilled, but for a very long time, I was incredibly depressed. Fatigue. I've been feeling very fatigued over the last few weeks. That might have something to do with the climate. It's a very different climate, but Hamza's been feeling the same way as well. And we were overtraining for the first month here, but like we've taken a good break and I still wake up feeling very lethargic and fatigued. So moodiness and irritability, again, I have a very easy habit of sort of like taking things personally and also not taking on challenges as like tasks, and I can become very moody, very self-absorbed, and again just wallowing in self-pity. I'm making some pretty good gains in the gym, but I feel like there should be more as well. I want to be seeing more. I've been working very hard. I don't feel very anabolic. I can't eat first thing in the morning. It makes me feel sick. I don't think what I am eating is going to my muscles because I have to eat a ridiculous amount of food to gain any sort of mass. So yeah, I think I have very low testosterone. And it is absolutely no surprise because I lived like an absolute moron for most of my life. While I've been in Thailand, I have been living like an absolute G, don't get me wrong. But before that, back at home, horrible lifestyle. Also, overtraining is a really big problem for me. I was hitting gyms 7 days a week, and overtraining will absolutely destroy your testosterone. So today, I went to a clinic and I had my blood taken, and I'm testing it for testosterone and also vitamin D. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what my results are. Everything that I want in life is complemented by having more testosterone. And so with the help of our new friend Jack, who we met here on Koh Samui, he is the official CEO of Testosterone. We are going to be doing a 1 month long program of basically just optimizing my testosterone with lifestyle, diet, and supplements. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what my testosterone results will be before and after. I'm expecting the results back either today, later on, or tomorrow. So I'll do another little follow-up video when I've got the results. I'll see you then. Alright, what's up guys? It's been 3 days since I last recorded that video, and I have my lab results from my testosterone test and also the vitamin D results as well. Now, I won't lie, I was disappointed by these results. And you'd be surprised why I would feel disappointed. But I felt disappointed because my testosterone was actually higher than I expected it to be. Now you might be thinking, Sam, why the hell would you be disappointed by that? That's amazing. That's great news. It is great news because it shows that I am able to produce testosterone naturally at a decent rate. But the reason I was disappointed by it was because I was sort of coping with the mindset of like, oh, if I increase my testosterone, then it's an easy fix to everything. And of course, nothing good in life comes easy. And so me increasing my testosterone isn't suddenly just going to make me Giga Chad. It's not suddenly going to make me Adonis. And I think I had the mindset of, God, I hope it is that, because, oh man, all I need to focus on is this one thing and then I'm just going to be a Chad. It's like, didn't work out that way. Rarely does. Now, I'm going to tell you my results now. I want you to bear in mind that I still think this is actually pretty fucking low, considering men 50 years ago had literally like double, maybe even triple this amount of testosterone. All right, so my testosterone 512 and my free test is 9.76. I think my free test is actually really fucking low. From the range that it gives you for a healthy male, it's actually pretty decent. It's okay, you know, it's passable. But these ranges they give you are horrible. Society does not want men with high testosterone. Men with high testosterone are a lot less easy to control and they are a lot less susceptible to bullshit. And so the ranges that are given for healthy levels of testosterone are incredibly bullshit. And I know I sound like a conspiracy theorist here, but it really is true. And I don't really care if you don't believe me. So fuck off. But for reference, Hamza's testosterone was 746, something like that, 750, something like that. So it's about 200 more than mine. But his free test was literally double mine. He had 17.8 free test, which is actually on the maximum end of the healthy scale range that medical experts will give you. So Hamza's doing very well with his testosterone. He's optimizing it very well. His testosterone, I think, in November, which was the last time he tested it, was 440. So his testosterone's went up by 300 and his free test has went up very significantly as well. So these things can be influenced. You can increase your testosterone with better lifestyle choices, challenging yourself, being more masculine. Hamza is living proof of that. And I'm sure if I tested my testosterone just 3 months ago, it would have been pretty fucking abysmal. But because I'm out here, because I'm making much better changes and challenging myself every day, my testosterone is going to increase. So it probably has increased quite significantly in the last 2 months or so. So where do we go from here? I'm still doing the testosterone protocol. I want more testosterone. I need more testosterone. I want to have at least 1,000 testosterone. That is baseline for me. I'm not accepting anything less than that. Testosterone is literally the life force behind masculinity, and that is my number one goal right now, is to become more masculine. I need more testosterone. So I'm following Jack's testosterone protocol that he's given us, CEO of Testosterone. I am taking supplements. I'll show you them now. I've got a basic multivitamin because why not, you know? Fuck it. We've got some cod liver oil. To be honest with you, bro, I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm just listening to what Jack tells me. Take the cod liver oil tablets, guys. 2 a day. 1 in the morning, 1 at night. And 1 multivitamin a day if you want to do that as well. And I'm also taking vitamin D supplements. And I didn't actually mention that. My vitamin D levels were 55, which is in the sufficient range for vitamin D. However, once again, I want to be on the upper end. I want to be near 100. I want to have about 100 vitamin D. So, vitamin D supplements, even though I'm in Thailand and there's fucking so much sun, I'm still not getting enough vitamin D. So you can imagine how fucking bad your vitamin D would be if you're in a country like the UK. Seriously, guys, if you're in the UK and you're not taking vitamin D supplements, you are a fool. Buy some fucking vitamin D subs and take them, guys. I remember Jack telling me this, a bit of bro science for you guys. Vitamin D will help, basically help your testosterone production and make it more available, so it'll make more free testosterone. Bro science. But yeah, I want to be on the upper end of vitamin D as well. I want to be around 100. As for the rest of the protocol, it's dietary changes. One of the big ones is eating 8 eggs a day. Eggs are supposed to be incredibly important for boosting your testosterone. Jack dies by the sword of the egg-eating prophecy, so I will chow down my fucking eggs. It's also training. Me and Hamza are both the same in the sense that we will absolutely hit the gym 7 days a week, no fucking problem. However, that is actually working against us. Overtraining will absolutely tank your testosterone, and also, it's not even efficient for muscle growth. You need to let your muscles heal. That's where the growth comes. And you need to feed your muscles as well, which is why we're eating lots of food. So we've went on to a full body workout. We're going to the gym 3 times a week, and we did the first session today, and it was one of the hardest workouts I've ever done. I was, no joke, there for 3 hours of working out. Obviously I had breaks and stuff, but it was pretty fucking heavy, man. And also just boosting testosterone, just doing purposeful masculine things, goal striving, talking to more women. These things are all going to boost your testosterone. Also, I just thought of something which is making me laugh. I'll tell you now. Hamza! Sake. Never mind, I consulted with Hamza, I can't tell you about that, but trust me, it was funny, guys. That is where I'm at with testosterone. It didn't cost me too much to get tested, by the way. It cost me around £65 or about $80 to get both my testosterone, free testosterone, and vitamin D tested. I think it's really worth doing. You want to know where you're at. Anyway, I hope there was some value in this video. I hope you've got some insight. Men, we should be really, really focused on boosting our testosterone, because seriously, the levels of testosterone over the last 50 to 100 years has fucking tanked. It is fucking gross looking at the data. Like, holy fuck. That's not a coincidence either. Like, the reason there are so many more boys out there now rather than men is because of lack of testosterone. And lack of testosterone is because of many different factors, one of the main ones being how we're living. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, we're living like fucking idiots. Time to make some changes. Take care, guys.